Meteorologist Matthew East here with you in the Weather on the Ones Forecast Center. This is your Tuesday, October 6th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Really a lot to talk about here, so let's talk about how things are looking. First of all, the national radar this morning. Cold front, pretty easy to pick out by this band of rain and thunderstorm activity that's back in the Plain States, really stretching from Iowa and Illinois down through Missouri, Oklahoma, and into North Texas. And behind that front, in the colder air, we have snow flying this morning up into the Dakotas, and that'll try to push eastward into Minnesota with time today. A sure sign we are getting deeper into the fall season. This upper level low is responsible for that snow this morning. Now, out ahead of it, around our area, a lot of residual moisture pooled around. So today will be one of those days that we have a lot of cloud cover, maybe some drizzle at times, especially this morning. But things getting set to change. This upper level disturbance, that upper level low over Minnesota, will sweep eastward very quickly and will drag a cold front through here tomorrow. Now, because the cloud cover is going to be another coolish day today, most Piedmont highs staying in the 60s. We might see a few folks try to bump up toward the lower 70s, but still a fairly cool day for today. Not a lot of measurable rain, but again, we could see that drizzle at times as today unfolds. All right, going out to tomorrow morning, this is actually the surface chart for 2 p.m. tomorrow, but this is really the precip that falls through the first half of the day tomorrow. And that's with the cold front that's swinging in. That front will move through very quickly. It looks like that front will press through late tomorrow morning. And it looks like there could be a couple showers with the front. I think they'll be pretty few and far between. The setup is not overly favorable for any type of widespread rain with that front tomorrow, but maybe a couple showers. And then behind the front, sunshine should return tomorrow afternoon. So probably a cloudy morning, but a lot of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. And behind that front, those northwesterly breezes will kick in. We might see some northwesterly wind gusts in excess of 25 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. High pressure directly overhead Thursday. A gorgeous day Thursday. Well, by the way, highs tomorrow up into the 70s, mid to upper 70s. I think the same deal for highs here on Thursday, mid to upper 70s. Lots of sunshine and a chilly start to Thursday, 40s for low temperatures for our Thursday morning lows. But here comes our next system beginning to take shape, pretty active storm track. Friday we're still dry and a pretty warm day. We could see upper 70s to lower 80s for highs. Sunshine in the morning, clouds beginning to increase Friday afternoon. And then that front sweeps through Saturday. So Saturday, a day that could feature a couple showers. And this is some pretty cold air that begins to settle into the lower 48 over the weekend. Now, it's still tough to figure out exactly how far south each of these pushes of cold air will make it as we go through the weekend and early next week. But I think the picture becoming a little bit clearer. Saturday, again, the initial cold front moves in, maybe a shower. High Saturday still in the 70s. Sunday, we begin to see some of that chillier air sort of bleed in here from the north. At the same time, a little area of low pressure tries to develop off of the Carolina coast. So for Sunday, could see a lot of cloud cover lingering around, maybe a shower, and looks like highs Sunday could wind up being in the 60s. And then we go out to Monday. By the way, this is another fresh push of colder air moving down the Plain States Sunday. On Monday, the GFS and the Canadian are in agreement that next push of colder air sort of settles right into the southeastern United States. That's a Canadian area of high pressure Monday evening that's centered over Missouri. Pretty stiff northwesterly winds around here behind a cold front that moves through Monday. And that air mass is squarely overhead and settled into the region on Tuesday. So if all plans out like the GFS indicates, and again, the Canadian's in pretty good agreement, let me go ahead and show you that. Let me compare the GFS and the Canadian very quickly. That is the upper air chart, 500 millibar chart, valid Monday evening on the GFS. And here is the Canadian. Top left-hand panel, that's the 500 millibar chart. Pretty good agreement there. And if both of those models are correct, we're probably looking at the coldest air so far this fall season. So if you like chilly weather, looks like we do have some of that coming next week. We're talking the 13th, 14th or so of October. And looks like we could indeed see some pretty chilly air settling in. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Sort of a dreary day today, but nicer weather coming to wrap out the rest of the work week, and we'll have the next edition of the video posted bright and early coming up on Wednesday morning. Have a great day, and God bless.